Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Mutations Guide is ready. The cheat sheet that you are seeing was done for the Armors and Weapons Guide Edition 2. You can find a link to that guide in the video description, and I do recommend you watch it before watching this guide. Cheat sheets from the Armors and Weapons Guide Edition 2 are going to be updated with the information of this guide. This way, you will have everything in one place. And guess what? There will also be a new cheat sheet with all mutations names, icons, categories, how to unlock, and official and unofficial information. I don't create guides based on unofficial data mined information. Every guide I make is based on tests I do. But as I don't want to deprive you of making your own decisions, the data mined information will be on the mutations cheat sheet. If you trust the data mined information, use it. In the next following days, the new and updated cheat sheets will be uploaded to my Discord server. You can download them for free. As the game changes, these guides will be updated. Your support keeps me going. If you like this guide, don't leave without subscribing to the channel. If you love this guide, with less than $2, you can become a member of the channel and have access to the new and updated cheat sheets 48 hours earlier. There are 33 mutations in the game. I classified them into 4 different categories. Number 1, damage, for mutations that increase any damage output. Number 2, control, for mutations that add any kind of crowd control to the character. Number 3, defense, for mutations that increase defensive capabilities in any way. And number 4, stats, for mutations that increase stats not related to damage or defense. You start the game with 2 mutation slots, and as you collect milk molars, 3 more slots can be unlocked. By the end of the game, you can have 5 mutations activated at the same time. Most of you already saw this image. This is the backyard from above, and I divided the backyard into 4 stages. Stage 1, hedge, pond, and red ant hill. Stage 2, haze and west lower yard. Stage 3, west upper yard and the brood mother. Stage 4, east upper yard and the mantis. Let's go through each one of these stages and my recommendation of which mutations you should unlock and activate. For veteran players that already reached stage 4 of the Armor and Weapons Guide, you don't need to watch the entire video. Click on the timestamp link on the video description and jump directly to the final mutations recommendation. Stage 1. 2 slots available, and these are the 9 mutations you will possibly unlock. When using your traveling gear, you should equip Slot 1, Buff Lungs, increase your stamina and you will run further. Slot 2, Natural Explorer, makes you run faster. When using your building gear, you should equip Slot 1, Buff Lungs, again, increase your stamina, which means more hits of whatever you are farming. Slot 2, Grassmaster or Rock Cracker, depending on what material you are farming. Grassmaster allows you to chop things with fewer hits, and Rock Cracker allows you to smash stuff with fewer hits. When using your combat gear, you should equip Slot 1, Meat Shield, increase your total HP pool. Slot 2, Coup de Grace, increase your critical hits chance. Even though we are using the Pinch Whacker, I don't recommend activating Barbarian because you can't perfect block when enraged, unless you are confident about your combat abilities. On that route, you can also swap Meat Shield for Parry Master or Buff Lungs to have more stamina, but never Never activate Parrymaster and Barbarian at the same time, as Parrymaster will only refund stamina if you perfect block. Check the gear progression cheat sheet for specific mutations for underwater situations. Stage 2. 3 slots available, and these are the 8 mutations you will possibly unlock. When using your traveling gear, you should equip Slot 1 and Slot 2, same mutations as Stage 1. Slot 3, Cardio Fan, increase your stamina regen and reduce exhaustion time. When using your building gear, you should equip Slot 1 and Slot 2, same mutations as Stage 1. Slot 3, Cardio Fan, for the same reasons as a traveling gear recommendation. When using your combat gear, you should equip Slot 1 and Slot 2, same mutations as Stage 1. Slot 3 is the situational slot. It will vary depending on the situation you are. Fresh Defense if in the sandbox during daytime. Annihilator if fighting ants. Mithridatism if fighting spiders. Shocking Dismissal in any other combat situation, as blocking attacks will give you a chance of doing an AoE attack. Stage 3. 5 slots available, and these are the 6 mutations you will possibly unlock. When using your traveling gear, you should equip Slot 1, Slot 2 and Slot 3, same mutations as Stage 2. Slot 4, Coup de Grace, as it will help you do fast kills as you travel. If you don't mind constantly swapping mutations, an alternative for Coup de Grace is Juicy to decrease your thirst. As I don't have problems with thirst, I prefer to keep Coup de Grace activated. Slot 5, Javelinier, as it is your main weapon. When using your building gear, you should equip Slot 1, Slot 2 and Slot 3, same mutations as Stage 2. Slot 4, Coup de Grace, as critical hits will affect your hits while farming. Slot 5, Natural Explorer, to carry and relocate stuff faster. When using your combat gear, you should equip Slot 1, Slot 2 and Slot 3, same mutations as Stage 2. Slot 4 is the weapon slot. Activate the mutation of the weapon you are using. Chopper for the Termite Axe. Smasher for the Black Ox Hammer. Javelinier for the Rusty Spear. Assassin for the Spider Fang Dagger. Blade Master for the Tigmak Wahidal. The only exception will be the Salt Morning Star. Instead of Barbarian, activate Mom Jeans to help kill ant lions. Slot 5, Cardio Fan, will increase your stamina and reduce exhaustion time, which means more stamina and less vulnerability to stamina breaks. Stage 4, Final Mutations Recommendation. If you are a veteran player and just jumped to this point of the video, welcome! We have been unlocking all mutations of the game, and this is what we got for the last stage. 5 slots available, and these are the 8 mutations you will possibly unlock. When using your traveling gear, you should equip Slot 1, Buff Lungs, Slot 2, Natural Explorer, Slot 3, Cardio Fan, Slot 4, Coup de Grace, Slot 5, Javelinier. These are the same mutations used in the Stage 3. If you want to know the reasons, jump back. When using your building gear, you should equip Slot 1, Buff Lungs, Slot 2, Grassmaster or Rock Cracker, Slot 3, Cardio Fan, Slot 4, Coup de Grace, Slot 5, Natural Explorer. These are also the same mutations used in the Stage 3. If you want to know the reasons, jump back. When using your combat gear, you should equip Slot 1, change Meat Shield to Trapper Peeper. At this point of the game, you can trade 8p for more damage. Slot 2, We keep Coup de Grace as has a perfect synergy with Trapper Beeper. Slot 3, the situational slot. Added to the 4 situations identified earlier, we add Guard Dog if you are defending your base or a mixer. Corporate Kickback if you feel you need more healing. Slot 4, the weapon slot. We keep as it is. Activate the mutation of the weapon you're using. Details about these mutations were described on stage 3. Slot 5, Cardio Fan. Increase your stamina regen and reduce exhaustion time. When fighting the Mantis, I do recommend changing Mom Jeans from the weapon slot to Spicy Safety. It has been identified that the Mantis has a slashing attack, and Mom Jeans don't really help in this combat. If you have any questions about these mutations recommendation, make a comment below or chat with me on the Spy Discord server. This guide will always be updated when relevant changes are made to the game. The cheat sheets that follow this video guide will soon be uploaded to the Discord server. You can download them for free. The link to the Spy Discord is in the description of this video. YouTube channel members will have the cheat sheet 48 hours earlier. You can become a member for less than $2. And if you want to always play grounded with a well thought and updated setup, subscribe to the channel. It's okay, I'll let you spy on me.